All right. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say let's see what the go with this is. I've like read it before. Got through the prologue last night because I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing. It's actually a little bit frustrating. I was planning on getting in being ranked today, but apparently ranked doesn't slightly front. But that's all. It'll survive. We'll survive. Not a whole big update. I wonder what they released. I was playing this yesterday. Okay, so mana on Shadow Isle Champ. That one. See what we can see and do what we. Doobie. Right. Glad using my indicator. Okay, so I do not want to start 5-cost cards. Already got a lease. Oh, I got 2 Elises.
Shh, quietly. Don't ask how I got it.
Yeah, if he's going to be able to get through. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well, he was evasive, so I wouldn't have been able to stop him anyway. That's okay. Alright, buddy.
There's nothing to fear.
Anything to play in response? That guy will not do much against her. Good. What I want to see. Go ahead.
There's always a way out.
Interesting, unexpected. I don't actually want. Ooh, I do have a second Elise. I'm actually going to do that. Probably a dumb idea.
We could use a bite.
Don't want
Really?
any trouble.
Okay, did not think that would be the play he would make.
Dare. Struggle. They'll enjoy it.
Alright, so summon out some more spider dudes. Right. Test your might. Mortal Kombat. You want to summon anyone? I hope so. It'll actually be bad for him if he does. Because right now he has the option of just straight attacking, in which I can't respond to it. But if he summons someone, I can summon this spider in response and stun his 3-1. Precisely what I want to do. We'll see if he does it. Is he going to be greedy? Don't do anything. That's the real question. Make an action. Do a thing. Sir? Okay.
They'll never see me coming.
They'll never see.
That means you can.
Oh, now he's attacking. Okay. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Anything else?
Smooth as silk.
All right.
Where's my axe?
John talks. So this is great because now all of my spiders have the ability to grab people, so I can actually just run through them now. A little bit Oswell, although it's a very, very, very different one. So the biggest changes between this and okay, my background is that hello Floric. My background is I played Magic the Gathering and I played Hearthstone, and yeah, this looks very similar to Hearthstone. You can even click on this guy. The biggest differences are that Hearthstone was very, drag people, smash into others. This one is it's kind of the area of Magic the Gathering that was neglected by Hearthstone was the ability to that you did not have to declare blockers. And this one's all about declaring blockers. However, that's a bad example because all of these guys, they have the ability to be a challenger, and I can be like, oh, well, that's fighting you, and that's fighting you. Normally, you can't do that. The biggest change between this and Hearthstone and also Magic, and this took me forever to get my stupid head around. With this game, the best way to think about it is that I'm attacking on turn 1, I'm defending on turn 2. Like, it's not my turn 1 and your turn 1. Okay. Call an ally. Okay, he doesn't want to lose that guy. That's fair. Well, then I am going to sacrifice that in order to draw some cards. Because if it's not gonna fight. All right. So yeah, this Hearthstone was a little simple. This is a little bit more complex, though still not as complex as Magic the Gathering was. But yeah, so what I was saying is that you think of it as, because here in a second, it'll flip, he'll be the attacker, I'll be the defender, but it's a different turn. I get my mana back, and I can summon creatures on your turn, which is very, very difficult and complex and kind of breaks my brain a little bit. Still, I can't summon anything else, that's lame. Okay, opponent. It's also a pretty quick game if my opponents actually play cards, which is frustrating. Mainly, this is a shirt I can't wear to work, and so on the weekends I play shirts I can't wear. So yeah, it is now a different turn, but my mana comes completely back. Now here's one of the critical things. Alright, he's playing Zed. Because he played Zed, I have the ability to respond. He could have just straight up attacked and not given me the chance to do anything. He did not do that. So, Zed, I'm playing the Arachnoid Sentry to keep you from being able to do anything. Again, when you're the attacker, you get to dictate the flow of the turn, but if you do something like summon a creature, I get the chance to respond. The defender can respond. But if he had wanted to, he could have gone straight into attack with the 3-2, and I would not have been given a chance to do anything but block. So it's one of the really kind of critical strategic choices of, do you want to, are you in a dominant position? Do you want to give them the chance to respond or not? Because at this point, it would have been better for him not to summon Zed yet. Although, actually, this guy has Elusive, which is basically flying. It can only be blocked by other creatures with Elusive.
Walk softly, strike quickly.
Yes, there's also no summoning sickness. So it's a much, much higher tempo game than I'm used to. I don't know why it gives you the option to block. I don't have anyone with Elusive, do I? Yeah. So why even give me the choice to block? I guess so people don't get confused, is probably the reason. Yeah, you can summon and attack, but again, if you summon, they have the option to summon in response. In fact, you're about to see that. The other thing, because this is based on League of Legends, you better believe the actual League of Legends characters like Elise, Elise comes out as a 2/3 that just when she attacks, a spiderling comes out. But at the start of round, level up, you have 3+ spiders. When she levels up, other spiders have challengers and fearsome. Speaking of which, yes, you can summon after attack. It's up to you when to summon. So I'm summoning him and giving him the chance to respond.
They will bleed for Noxus.
I feel your fear, Noxian dog.
You're the one hiding behind a mask.
Oh, I have Magic the Gathering Arena. I will play that as well. So again, because I played something, he can now play a 3/3. I don't own a whole lot of cards.
Death by my hand.
Okay, ready.
Okay, and again, I have the ability to pull people into combat, so you're fighting Elise, you're fighting that thing, and you're fighting that one. That way all of your guys die, and most importantly, Darius just goes straight to the core. I don't think he can stop me. Oh, maybe he can. So he's going to recall Zed to keep Zed from dying. Dude, you lost the game. Oh, interesting. They finally made Brawl. Yeah, and that's the thing. Let me show you from the beginning of the game. Normally, you don't get to decide their blockers. So let me just run that one more time. So I only got to do that because Elise had leveled up. That is actually the big problem with this game. I like it so far. It's very different, and it requires a different level of thinking than the other games because there's things that happen that don't typically happen. However, because every deck can have at most 6 champions in it, which typically means you get 3 copies of 2 champions. So I've got Elise here. Oh wow, I actually drew into both of them. That's a little bit overpowered. But there's some games where you just don't find any of your 6, and the game just sort of drags. And the other thing is that the rest of your deck just kind of ends up, like, okay, if you go with Elise, then you get all of the spiders to go with Elise. And it's just sort of, since you always inevitably start with your champions, then it just, there's not as much variety because the champions are such a core part of everything.
Reporting in?
So, here's Elise. Elise right now, when I summon her, is not going to be very strong. That's going to get through because this guy can't block. Cool beans. Alright, I've got a house spider.
There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, the Magic is definitely... Magic is the deepest of the card games. Oh, he has no response.
I'll do better this time.
So here Elise will go in. Now, Elise does have fearsome, which means that it can only be attacked by someone that has 3 or more, or blocked by someone that has 3 or more attack. So I have no actual fear that Elise will actually be stopped. Okay, and she's going to stop at 3-2. That's fine. So, but at this point, we're not overpowered yet. Because Elise there has to be 3 spiders out for Elise to actually level up. However,
It's Draven time.
oh, I have not seen him before. Spinning axe. I've struck twice with a spinning. Interesting. So every time he hits, so I need to like make sure he stops hitting very quickly.
Let's do this.
What will happen?
Now we're cooking.
What are you doing? I'm not 100% sure what he's doing. I'm about to take a lot of damage. But I very explicitly do not want
Let me change.
I needed all of my spiders to stay alive so that Elise would level up. Why? Well, if you've been paying attention. Because now that she leveled up, that's where all of these guys got the ability to declare their blockers. Oh yeah, they do make you link your YouTube and your Twitch, so I do think I got a little bit more priority access because I actually do have stream. And they were hoping exactly this would happen. People would stream their game, and so people would be able to see it. Which, I mean, makes sense. Oh, I should press OK. I thought I was waiting for him. Why am I doing this? Because this will give him plus... It gives 3 spiderlings and grant spider allies +1/+1. That will make him 3/2, and I should be able to go straight into Draven. What's he doing in response? Oh, yep, he saw it. He's like, I know what you're about to do.
Sounds of prey exciting.
Interesting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're killing her too. Oh, okay. Because Elise died, I no longer have the ability to dictate where he's going to be playing stuff.
Time for the moneymakers. This is gonna hurt for you.
So it looks like Spinning Axe is just... Okay, here it comes. Alright, so where are you going to go next? I can kill him next turn. Or not him, but I can kill Draven next turn. Done, Draven. I don't need him hitting me. Keep Draven back. Actually, yeah, it's free to play and there are no loot boxes. I actually do not fully understand how the monetization system worked. Oh. Well, that's super convenient. Here I was planning on using this thing to kill a unit, but if I could just kill a damaged unit... You know what? No. This is what I was talking about. I'm going to go straight into attack to keep him from summoning anything, because I don't think he will risk blocking with Draven. So that lets me get my... Never mind. Then I can save my kill unit stuff. Possibly should have brought Darius out, in all honesty. What are you doing? This? Okay, so you're going to try and take down my guys as much as you can. That's fair. I'm still pretty sure that I have the advantage right now, because he's down to about 5 health. Yeah, I think it's strange too. So I'll show it when I finish this. That's what I'm not sure.
Like buildings, or people.
Yeah, Jinx, I don't really want you in the game. Get to thee gone. Jinx is... So, if you don't know anything about League of Legends, Draven and Jinx are apparently the two heroes he built his deck around. I do like Jinx quite a bit. She's hilarious. Oh, that would have been...
For the main event.
God damn it. Well, that killing off Jinx may have been a mistake. I don't think either of them are in yet. I'm sure they will come eventually. And there he goes. He's like, yeah, I can't keep holding these guys back. So, actually, yeah, for those of you that do know about League of Legends, let me jump in real quick and show you which heroes are in. Currently, there's heroes, champions, whatever. Oh, I would have... Not really. Okay. I jump into the collection real quick. So the way they've got it split up, so is that... Oh, VA. Okay. Well, there's also a Morgana in League of Legends. They've got it divided currently into into 6 regions. The champions that are currently out are Lucian, Fiora, Lux, Garen from Demacia. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Freljord has... Brahm's voice actor is hilarious. Ashe, Anvia, and Tryndamere, who I hate this guy. Not necessarily in this game, but just in general, I don't like him. He's annoying, I don't like playing him. Ionia has Zed, Shin, Yasuo, and Karma. Noxious has Draven, who we just saw. Katarina, Vladimir, and Darius, who we also just saw. Freaking Teemo, Ezreal, Jinx, and Heimerdinger. And lastly, the Shadow Isles have Elise, who you guys saw when you first got here, Kalista, Thresh, and Hecarim. So I've made a few decks so far. Yep, let me show you Teemo, because he's not necessarily good, but he's hilarious. That's my Teemo deck, right? I hate that I can't actually pick which champion shows up at the top front of the deck. I don't know how it picks, but I'm like, this is definitely the Teemo deck. Jinx is there, and every once in a while Jinx does show up and save the day for me, but it's definitely like Teemo is the reason for the season. Okay, so I am starting out without... This is kind of what I was talking about. I don't have any champions in my opening hand, which is unfortunate, but we will persevere. You're limited to, like I said, 6 champions per deck, which typically means that... Oh, well, never mind. There's my champion.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Believe Yugi. So he is elusive, so as long as my opponent doesn't play any elusive cards, I don't have to worry too much.
Hope that's all right.
That is not elusive, so I don't have to worry. So Teemo, initially, whenever he hits the Nexus, he plants 5 poison puff caps on random cards in the enemy's deck. Once he levels up when he gets 15 of them planted. Elusive is flying. They can only be blocked by other creatures that have elusive. So here's the chump of... What I also love is that the game does talk.
Who's a good boy?
Now here's one of those strategic decisions.
Just as I hypothesized.
Yeah, I don't need you anymore.
It's just sleeping, right?
So, the Puffcap Peddler increases the puff cap by 3 and then kind of use the spell. But I am going to go ahead and cast this first.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
Because I want to get him to 15. Oh, that's $15 for an avatar that doesn't even talk?
Success is planting your mushrooms right.
So as of right now, his deck has 15. Now that Teemo has leveled up, double the poison puff caps.
Swiftly.
You still don't have elusive. Damn it!
Signing off.
Well, that's rude. This is why Teemo isn't very good. He only has 2 hit points, and so if they are in a position to kill him, they'll just kill him.
Swim within the flows of magic. Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Here we go.
So she has quick attack, which is it's basically first strike, except it only works in offense. So if they're defending, if I'm attacking them, it doesn't do anything. Ah, good. I have that. That's very helpful.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
Silent as death.
Oh, and now they've got an elusive character out. So they ran into their first mushroom. Go ahead and send 4 damage their way, because they don't have a good block for it. Unlike magic, you cannot block multiple. You can't block with multiples. I've seen one. I've seen basically Wrath of God.
Down. A gift from the river folk. Waters are still.
And so right now his deck only has 15 mushrooms in it. So roughly 1 mushroom every 2 cards. But we're gonna fix that. I'll tell you what. What are you doing? Oh no.
Oh, that's a harvest right there.
He's trying to kill my dude.
They grow up so fast.
So I'm gonna go in and cast these and get his deck mushroomized before he dies. So now his deck is up to 28 mushrooms.
My pretty.
Aha. So that's actually a really good card to go with Jinx. Because it discards your hand. And her thing is when she hand is empty, she levels up. So you can just be like, dun dun. I love this shirt. Like I said, this is a shirt I can't actually wear to work. Go ahead and kill that off so I don't keep taking damage. Kitty. Yeah, this is something I bought. I bought a whole bunch of shirts for work, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't wear this to work. I might wear it on, like, actual Halloween day, but overall, I would just get tons of all day, and I don't really want tons of all day. It's not that I don't like anime.
Jinx stands for Jinx. Durr.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Okay. Enlighten, what does that mean? Oh, you have 10 okay. Oh, that sucks. Both of these in the hand at the same time. So, again, this guy will deal 3 damage to that.
Could happen.
I am discarding 2 pretty good cards, but I'm doing it so that I can get Jinx.
I wonder.
Fish bones.
Alright. He's got 7 mana, so he can definitely still bring something out.
Less thinking, more pew-pewing.
Really? Okay. Not how I would have handled that, I'd tell you for sure.
You cannot escape.
So basically what we're learning from this is I'm the best player in the world. Oh damn. Yep, she just caked it. That will not save her. Unfortunate. This person has a lot of direct damage in their deck. I don't like it. So I've got 6 damage in my hand and he has 7 health. Oh, look at that. Heal anything 7. Okay, there he goes. I was just saying that this is going to end up, you know, the mushroom's going to end him very quickly.
Hang on, Buzzball.
Hey,
That is the problem with Magic. That's the one great thing that I feel like that they have done is with games like this is they fix the mana problem. Because it is a mana problem.
heard there was a little fella asking for me.
The hell is that? First spells cost 1 less. The 3/7.
They'll never see us coming.
I need to start hitting that thing hard. Damn it, will you stop killing my peoples? It's hard to kill you when...
Hang on, Cern.
Man, this is not going my way. Jeebus, stop healing! It's so weird that you can heal yourself.
There they go. I'm on the verge of something.
Man, I would have killed him a long time ago, but he's managed to keep drawing exact counters to what I have. Rude. Oh, Funsmith. That's bad for him. That's very bad for him. And very good for me. The Funsmith causes all my spells and skills to deal an extra damage, which guess what? The mushrooms count as a skill.
me a weapon, I'll give it firepower.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
I'm just using that to get more mushrooms out. Like, mushrooms at this point seems to be my best option. How many mushrooms are in his deck? Exactly as many cards as he has. That's... We're kind of leaving up to chance at this point.
I don't miss.
Okay, he's going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take me down to 3. I'm sure he's got... Go ahead and block 5 damage.
How easy on the hands, they're new.
We're about to do 4 damage to him next turn.
Gotcha.
What else you got, buddy? Mystic shot, okay. Fair enough.
Firing.
I may have won. It kind of depends. If he draws 2 mushrooms in the next 2 turns, I win. Otherwise, he's going to do a lot of damage to me. Eba, stop! How much direct damage do you have in your stupid deck?
Check me out.
Okay, can I play now? Okay, that set me back quite a bit. He has to draw a lot of mushrooms in the next 2 turns. Fun. I was kind of counting on that Funsmith to be able to do the extra damage I need.
The answer is here somewhere. Immerse yourself in the unknown.
Okay, here we go, here we go. What will I draw here? That is the great question.
The answer lies within. Where there is life, there is hope.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx? Durr.
Okay. If I can play, that's the big question. If I can get my hand empty.
Beckons.
Damn it. If he attacks immediately, I may be dead. We'll hope he does not understand what to do.
Now it's a party.
Why'd I draw 2? Oh my god, stop healing! This guy has so much freaking healing in his deck.
One shot, all skill.
Wait, why don't I get to respond to that? I should get to respond to that.
Nailed it.
Okay, that was weird. That's not how the game... He used healing potions, but I didn't get a chance to respond. I thought the whole point of... You know, you always get to cast things in response. That was very strange. Do that one more time, because it didn't work. That's why I say Teemo he's being-tastic. Like, I have a lot of fun with him, but he's not good. Stop using my thing. Oh, damn it. When I finished, I was supposed to show you how the thing works. It's got problems. I'm not gonna act like it doesn't, but it's more fun than a kick in the pants. I'm just saving it. That's another thing I haven't talked about yet. So over here, you see these 3 circles? If I go through my turn and I don't actually cast anything, I get my 2 mana there, but then that one still goes in reserve. That can only be used for spells, though. So, like, I can't summon this thing for 3 with those 3. Unleash spirits. That's bad. So, one thing I should mention about these are ethereal. So, they're only around for this turn.
Everything's better with company.
Says you.
So I don't have to worry too much about them. Because they basically are do 3 damage, or do a damage and die. But that is still 6 damage off the, right off the top. It's not the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, a double peddler.
There was a little fella asking for.
Damn it. Actually, no, that was the right play. I like summoning him makes her 3/1, so I can go in and start pushing back.
Take a look at this.
When I kill him, he gives. Okay.
Speed ahead.
I'm saving this guy. A, I don't have Teemo yet, so there's no real rush to get to 15. And the more of these peddlers I can get out, the more extra ones I get.
Find them, catch them.
Oh, wow. That guy's a guy.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
Now, yes, I could have.
I've always been a fun guy.
Up to 11 mushrooms off of just that. This is not good, though. Very not good.
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
That guy is going to do a lot of damage to me very quickly, and I don't like it. There's another funsmith.
Jinx stands for Jinx. Durr.
Words move hearts and armies.
Smile. It's called gunplay.
I hadn't heard that voice line before. Smile. It's called gunplay. Really? That was not the best move, sir. Again, because she has quick attack, which is like first strike, except it only works on the offense. I'm not actually getting a lot of my Teemo stuff.
It's not exactly legal, but it is exactly awesome. You get me.
Oh dear. This is not going to be the best ever. There's a lot of spiritual stuff coming out. Oh god damn. Hey Ray. So this is the I'm just trying it out. This is like my second day of playing it. This is League of Legends Hearthstone competitor card game thing. Oh, Jeebus. That's 4, 5, 6. That happened. Oh, it's telling me I will die if I don't block. Well, then I suppose I better block.
Would a mushroom help?
That's interesting. If I go over the thing, it goes ahead and says, hey. How much damage is coming in. I don't think I'm winning once again. This guy's deck is mean. I just wish I could get freaking inks to go off.
Be strong. These are dark times.
But yeah, I'm just not actually having a good offense right now.
No place for the kind anymore.
Damn it. Yep. League of Legends card game is the best way to describe it.
They'll never see us coming.
So, this game is not going as well as the previous. Okay, he's going to go pretty gutsy. He's going down to 3 health. That could, like, go very poorly for him. Not smart.
All in vain.
Yeah, if he gives me a chance to play, I can win. So I can deal 4 damage to his core. And he did. If he had just attacked, he would have won. Crap. Go for to anything. Oh. Guard you, deal 4 damage. Get effed, sir. Do you know anything about League of Legends? I can describe it in a little bit more detail. It's called Legends of something. Oh, I should probably press the button. I'm being bad-mannered.
We're doing it!
Yeah, Legends of Runeterra. And that's the thing. I described what happened a little bit more. I know I've already said this before. If he had just attacked with these guys and not cast anything and not given me a chance to respond, then he would have won. Because I can't do anything. It's his turn. But as soon as he cast a single spell, I was like, I get a response. Boom, 4 damage to the core. Alright. So that worked a little bit. To show off the other area. Actually, let's go ahead. First of all, if you go down to the store, you can just... So, what a wild card is, effectively, they, unlike every other card game, they don't do booster packs. They don't... It's just like straight up, look, here, you can buy this, and you can buy, you can just go out and pick a champion. This 400 whatever, I don't know how much the currency costs. I haven't looked yet. But it's a wild card. So you go in, you say, I want this champion, I want this champion, I want this champion. Basically, you're buying commons, rares, epics, and champions. Also, the starter bundle, which, like, that is going to be 2 Bright Steel Protectors, da-da-da-da-da. So, that's how purchases work. However, you don't have to do that. That's the big question, because I'm not really sure. I think possibly for the beta, they've sort of given everything, because that's the thing. When I go into my collection, I can just go in, and it's like I've got 3 of every champion already. Unless, and even when I say show unowned, I don't know. It says times 20 up there. But I don't know what it means, because I've got 3 Teemos, I've got 3 Elises, I've got 3 Lucians, I've got 3 Brahms. Like, and you can't have more than that in the deck. So unless there's more champions that I just don't have any of yet. But then how would that work with 20? Because times 3 doesn't go into 20. So I'm not yet 100% sure. What is this? Just out of curiosity. $5 is 650 coins. So if I was going to buy that for okay. I'm not actually going to buy it, especially not in the beta. I don't even know how that would transfer. But in order to kind of like give you an idea of how this would work, the first thing you do is you say, so I've got one that is Shadow Isles and Ionian and Noxus Ionia, so we'll go ahead and do Demacia. Demacia! We'll just, for fun, out of, why not? We'll get Garen and Lux, the Demacia twins. So, 3 Garens and 3 Luxes. As you can see down here, I can have, six champions total. Like I said, you pretty much always want to max out and get 3 of 2 of the different champions, because drawing into them is really important if you're going to build a deck around them, and you basically always have to. So Lux, oh, I do want her. Has a barrier when she comes out, and whenever I cast 6 worth of magic in a round. So Lux really wants me to have magic. Garen, by contrast. Oh. Thank you, Florak. It is right there. Has regeneration. Oh, and he actually can attack every round once he levels up. He just has to go in twice and not die. So first of all, I always like to pseudo-split it. So I want spells. Put Judgment in there. The heck is an elite ally? And Titanium Crown Guard gives me even more attacks. It definitely feels like this is a press the attack type of deck. All allies +3/+3. Heal an ally and double its power. And we'll probably also costs and you know what? Let's put Stinson in there, because here's the funny thing. She's not great, she's okay, but she'll fool people into thinking Lucian is in my deck, which is very much worth. Right, so now I just need some basic creatures in order to kind of keep me alive. I definitely have. I need lower cost cards. I can't play anything until I turn 3 right now, and that's only so. Vanguard Defenders out here. I captures a. Okay. Don't really want it. Lastly, there we go. Let's try it. I have no idea how good this is. The other big problem I've actually had for a long time is... Wait. Why are you yelling at me? I have 41 cards in my deck. That makes sense. It's surprising it doesn't let you do that, though. Because I would think, if you want to just... Because generally speaking, card game theory, it's always worth your time and effort to go ahead and have as thin a deck as you possibly can. Never a good idea to have additional cards. Oh, I should mention this. The other way, so right now, I don't know why it went to Frajord. Right now I'm in Noxus. That's the region. And so as you play through, so there's that rare wild card that you could buy. You can also just basically say, okay, look. As I play there, I get a Noxan epic. I guess I can go ahead and use that just to see what's actually out there. I've also gotten a bronze chest for Noxus. It'll just bring out extra stuff. But I'm very curious. Try this real quick. I would like to just... I don't actually know how to get Are there any of these I don't have? 3 of this must be a result of a beta, and they just kind of gave everything. I still don't know why it's showing over here that there's things I don't own. I don't understand, you guys. I keep expecting to see something like grayed out, but no, like it seems like everything is here. So I don't know how this will work in production. Yeah, that's my biggest problem. This is actually a slightly weird deck for me because I'm usually all about creatures. I don't use a lot of magic when I play Magic, which is kind of stupid. Control is better, but that's the thing. Control requires a very, very slow and measured pace, and I just want to go in, have a good time, and move on. But this is a very different type of thing that I'm playing here. We'll just see how it goes. There's a lot of different stuff you can do, and generally speaking, yeah, control and being, direct damage, stopping their spells, interrupting the way their deck is supposed to work. It's good, but to quote Day 9, it's good but you're being a freaking jerk. This is what I was talking about. I don't actually have any spells yet.
Let me show you what I can do.
All right. Now I can finally start casting stuff.
I'll try anyone.
I'm what nightmares fear.
My turn.
So yeah, they're going to attack in. I'm not going to block with her. So I'm just going to take the damage. Even though no, I couldn't.
Break their spirits and their swords.
Now we're going to see what he plays. Next turn we can bring Lux out. And she has barrier, so she actually can block once.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
Go ahead, scare me.
Okay, so just make sure I do have enough for a riposte.
Hardly fair.
Now it's 5/4 and it has barrier. Plus she's going through. If they really want to block her, they can, but because she has first strike, she just kill them. Back down to 16 and 16. So good, excellent. I can cast her this time, and then for Demacia next time, which will level her up because she needs to see me cast 6+ mana spells in a round, and that's a 6 mana spell. Exactly why it was in the deck. I also have Garen. I didn't actually even realize he was in the hand. I might have a little bit of a Lux crush. What can I say?
I love a man with style.
Heard it all before.
Look what you did.
Oh, okay, because you gotcha. That makes sense.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
Go. Gonna do in response. Well, actually, her barrier goes away. I thought it stayed until she actually used it. What gonna do, man? Do something. I hate when they do that. They're having to pick targets and things.
I lost?
Pushing my limits.
All right. Now, can come on, opponent. That's another thing. I don't fully understand why he gets another turn. Like he got to respond to one thing. I cast a spell. He casts a spell. It should be me again. Every once in a while, this just doesn't make sense. Come on.
Missed a chance to run.
Now, unfortunately, that's fleeting, which means it goes away at the end of the round, and I don't have enough mana to actually cast it.
Let's see what you can do. Oh, this hurts.
So, unfortunately, yeah, that's going away. Don't get the final spark just yet.
Take heart. Remember your lessons?
Teach me again, just to be sure.
All right. A 5/5, a 2/3. I can summon out Garen as well. So Garen has regeneration. That it's actually funny because Braum also has regeneration.
Be grateful I even noticed.
Oh, feels, yeah, regeneration.
Is that all?
I'm sorry, they're adorable. They put a lot of heart into this game. That was cute. I never put both of them into a deck before, and so it was just sort of like, oh.
Let's show our friends the door. Have you met my shield?
I'm out of their league.
I'm absolutely parched.
I stand ready.
Shine with me.
Oh, Jeebus. I may be dead.
This is my choice.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
glory.
Going to the light.
Yep. That's unfortunate. Much. Although I personally like Braum more than I like Reinhardt. Try that one more time. Yeah, I know we just threw the deck together and it's not really supposed to win, but it was going pretty well for a while. I was enjoying it. I was enjoying it. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Stop using my icon. Okay, so we have a 3. I'll replace you. I'll leave Garen in hand. There we go. That's a much better start than what we had before. Demacia! Yeah! I'm sorry, that just still cracks me the heck up. Come on, Navrinya. My cats really like their new tree. So this person has tough, which is
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
effectively means it takes 1 less damage than is actually dealt to it. Surprised you didn't. I mean, granted, I didn't have anything to worry about because it would take 0 damage. You're still gonna block the damage. I'm always a little bit too, like, intimidated by the idea of taking damage.
The Order rewards its faithful. Sentinels of light don't fear the dark.
Or out. That's okay. Oh, elusive ant.
I will play my part.
Oh, you're elusive. I was like, oh, I'll block that, sure. Surprising, I'm getting very, very few spells.
Think you're fast? Cute.
I'll turn the tide! Missed your chance to run. It's too late for you.
I don't blame them for backing out of that. They're like, oh, wait a minute. That's 2-3 and it would only actually take 1 damage. That is the thing. Now that I have an elusive character, then... whatever. Again, I'm just going to end up playing Lux first. I feel bad because I never play Garen.
They cannot hide.
Interesting. He did that. He did that in the middle of attacking, which was a mistake.
Stay back. Demacian steel protects me.
But I'm pretty sure I still block them even if I'm stunned. Oh, nope, never mind. Yep, they still got blocked. That was a misplay on his part, which granted, I'm not upset about it.
Sun is shining. We should too.
Because I would not have necessarily known that's how that interaction would work either. Arachnoid Sentry? Sir? That's definitely one you should try and use next round. Because as soon as the round resets... Funny. Why are you guys... Oh. It's not endless. You can only have 6 creatures out at a time. So if something gets generated like as a accompanying to an attack, so
My gun does the talking.
man, those 9 damagers
Cannot escape.
are rough. That was something I did not fully appreciate.
Shadow.
Thankfully, I do have Judgment. So I think if he double attacks in, I can stop him. I can stop him. I love the Senna.
Try to keep up. Pick on someone your own speed.
Not so fast.
Stand strong.
Yeah, it's you are limited to how much it will let you play at any one time. That's a really nice combo he's got there, though. With uh-oh. Got another deny? Well, shit.
Illuminate the enemy. Taste steel.
It was. I noticed that too. There's just a lot of very slight, adorable stuff in this game. They've done a good job so far. What are you doing now? I'm gonna let it shine. That was Lux. Hey man, what are you doing? Alright. Thing. Unattacking enemy. Power. Apparently he can't do math. Alright. I guess that's a thing. Math is hard. Okay. And then lastly, this is a deck I've never gotten to work, but it shows off a couple of other champions, so why the heck not? I will still allow you to see. Not the boss I was at the very end of the stream, no. Oh wow, 2 Fioras right off the bat. 2 Shatters, okay. So Fiora is interesting and weird. So she has Challenger, which lets her pick who blocks her. When she kills 2 opponents, she levels up. When she kills 4 opponents, I win. Needless to say, that means that a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on killing her very quickly. Which, I mean, understandably so. So, if this person doesn't have removal very quickly, then I'm going to be in a good spot. Definitely has that for removal. Okay, so next turn Fiora comes out, and they've got a nice 1/1 for me, which is excellent. Every once in a while, I can't read that. Bad.
Strength in grace, beauty in the blade.
So this is also something interesting I haven't pointed out yet.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
I don't know why the hell you did that.
Let them eat swords.
So Frostbite, I should mention. Oh, what are you doing? Sets the unit's power to be 0. Okay, so you're about to do damage. So I'm about to say. Actually, leave that. Nope, barrier.
Counter and strike.
3 damage doesn't matter anything if I got a barrier up. So again, this is what happens a lot with Fiora decks, because everyone like stops playing creature because they don't want to play into a Fiora, because they really, well, never mind. That's interesting. I've got the Stalking Wolf in case they keep trying that tact.
I never hold back. Try me.
So this should have her level up. That's the big thing. I need to keep doing things to make them have stuff. Raining on the bird. I'm not wasting something to save the bird. I need to make sure Fiora is good.
I have no equal.
For the thrill of battle! Let us get going!
So 2 more attacks and I win. And I've drawn all 3 of my Fioras, weirdly enough. So Brahms, we haven't seen him before. He has Challenger and he also fully heals. He just wants to basically take a bunch of damage.
Live to fight!
I have no time for fools.
That's a slow.
Counter and strike.
You really shouldn't attack into a Fiora.
I'll never yield!
Did that? Oh my god, I did not know that that was Antiva. Shit.
I long for a worthy opponent.
So the question is, does that count? Ah, it's back to 0-4. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. I did not realize that was Antiva. That's my own fault. Okay, first of all, just get that guy out of here. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh, I just completely played that. I had that game in the bag. I just did not realize that was that character.
Everything I've worked for.
So I'm having to go into Planet B. Ah, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Wait, what? Okay, I just do not know how this deck works. I thought that said if they already had Frostbite, then they were, like, destroyed. Let me try that one more time. And then I will have to, like, take a break before we start the real stream in about half an hour. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You know, half the point of this was to get more Mixer people to come in. Come on, Mixer people! Bum, 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 bum. Oh, here's the 3-card special. Bum, bum. I don't need him. Perfectly on. If he had a turn 1 play. Not sure that's how I would have played that, but okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, I had not read this before. That's an interesting. Yep, and he's gonna, because that's the thing when that's a weird card. So ultimately,
They would fall by my blade.
you lose out on one of your 6 spots, but you can basically continue.
I never hold back. Try me.
I don't know why I'm doing that. Kitty, 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 kitty. There goes one down. Another one bites the dust. Bum 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 bum.
Didn't build one.
Those, and I have enough for riposte, which is good. I am a little low on things to keep me alive. Make sure I have enough for riposte. I just summon him.
Here we go.
Okay.
Sharp blade, sharp mind. Your move.
Okay, kitty, move.
Too easy.
Okay.
Let them eat stones. On guard.
Oh, hey, my cat has something to say. Good job, kitty.
It's a cannon, not a shield.
What are you doing? Like, I hate when. Okay, kitty, please. Interesting. I wonder why you do that. Because that, I mean, I have a counter to it, but that would have actually killed, Fiora.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
Rom is on the job.
Excellent. There's another riposte.
What's the worst that could happen?
Kitty, please. Move. Move.
Who's a good hunk of junk?
Okay. Oh. We're waiting on me. Oh. So, if I kill one more person with her, then I'm good. I...
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
You are safe with Brom.
If they have 1 mana. This is risky. Awesome. I have never actually seen that animation before. Cool beans. That's Fiora for you. Like you said, very all-in, like almost a meme strategy, but it's an alternate win condition, and I like it. I love it. Love it. Okay. All timed out waiting for, you know, the stuff you got. Hey, we've actually unlocked quite a... Apparently, I got a whole bunch of stuff over in Frizzled when I didn't realize this was happening. So again, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, okay, you get occasion. I guess there are some random stuff, but there are just a lot, also a lot of these things. And I think Arena does the same thing. Those are interesting to have, but again, it's kind of one of those very unusual things where it doesn't actually make any difference. I don't know what the shards are for. I don't know, guys. Oh, that's why I kept going to alright, that makes sense. And lastly, yeah, what are these? Current preview patch will end 10/20. So all you can really do right now is pick from these avatars, but I'm sure it will come. There's a lot of things that aren't here yet. The big thing that frustrates me, but I totally get it. Like, I can go into the tutorial and learn how to play the game. So I've done 4, and then I immediately just started playing the game, so I'm amazing. Don't I know how what? Play against AI, play against players, but that's the ranked is there, but it doesn't really exist yet. Yeah, that's the thing. I did the first 4 tutorials because you had to, and then there's a whole bunch of other tutorials in here that I just skipped. I was like, I'll figure it out myself, and I did. So, see y'all next time. Thank you very much for being here. Or actually, next time, how about in like half an hour? That's when the stream will start for real. I'll have to change the title and get it going. Tim Hearts. Thanks for being here, guys. It's been interesting for me. I just wanted, like I said, I was like, that my mindset is I'm going to play a game. Why not stream it? You know, can't hurt anything.